I go onto Google and I search MKLeo first, and I go to images, this is the first graphic that pops up. If you've ever watched any Smash Ultimate or any competitive Smash at all, you probably have seen this image before. It's MKLeo's first graphic from the Most Value Gaming, the ranking for 2019, and as you can see, it was complete domination. First at EVO, the biggest Smash tournament ever, first at SmashCon 2019, first at Congo Songo, basically three-peating the three biggest events of that year, getting second at Shine, and ridiculous wins, a perfect 100 overall score. This is the epitome of dominance and consistency. Now what if I told you that there is someone that has a nearly identical graphic, except instead of firsts, it's all seconds? If you're wondering who that player would be, it would be Sonix. Now Sonix is obviously one of the best Smash Ultimate players in the world, currently a top 10, top 5 player easily right now, and he has been on an absolute streak, but some may call it a curse. He has been getting repeatedly second at so many majors in a row. It's kind of insane. So I pulled up the player database, which is this really cool website, not sponsored by the way, but really cool website where you can go and look up head-to-heads, you can look up certain players and their records, and so I have Sonix here turning only 4, and obviously if you turn on online events, his record gets even crazier because he's gonna have a bunch of coin box wins, right? But if we're checking just offline events, and we go back to somewhere in 2022, I believe, which was his first big win at CEO 2022, where he got first out of 651 entrants. And as you can see, before he was still getting first at a lot. He won Level Up Expo in 2022 and was getting like 9th at CEO 2021. So obviously Sonix has been a very good player for a very long time now, but it was in these last 2-3 years, especially post COVID, where we really started to see the dominance kind of come in. 5th at MomoCon 2022, 1st at CEO 2022, 33rd at SmashCon, which was relatively low, but I mean, look at the entrants, 2,000 entrants, SmashCon 2022. It's kind of crazy how big that tournament got. 3rd at Glitch Region, 1st at Blink, 3rd at Let's Make Big Moves, and then as you can see, 4th at Genesis, 3rd at Level Up Expo, and then the streak just kind of begins. You see him getting first at all of these events, all of these smaller events, 2nd at MomoCon 2023, 2nd at Wave Dash 2023, 1st at Gommel. She did win Gommel last year, 25th at SmashCon, which was kind of low for him, honestly, but then the second streak starts again. 2nd at Let's Make Moves Miami, 2nd at Let's Make Big Moves, 2nd at Genesis X, 2nd at Level Up Expo 2024, and then 2nd again at Gommel this year. And the second streak has been going on for so long because just the other day he actually avoided the streak because he got 3rd at Riptide, but he has been getting in so many grands, just unable to win all of these events. And I actually found an image that perfectly represents. So I found this image on Twitter, and it's Sonix grand streak. It's so big that you can't even see any of it, so I had to go into a separate tab and zoom in. And if we start all the way here at the bottom, you can see just how many consecutive grands that he has been into, starting all the way back in summer of 2023. As I said, SmashCon 25th was his lowest placement, and then you see first, second, first, second, first, and it goes on into the winter of last year. Second, first, first, and there's just no placement where he is ever outside of a top 3, top 2 until this weekend. This weekend at Riptide, when Sonix got out at 3rd to Shuton, we did see him finally get out of that grand streak, but he has been such a consistent player. Honestly, some may call it the most cursed player because, you know, in all of these events he's been on such a long 2nd place streak that it just seems that he is so close to getting the wins in these events, but he's so consistent that he will get to grand finals every single time. It's almost like the most consistent player you've ever seen that we never see win, that has not won an event in a while, especially a big major, and I can see him getting over the hump relatively soon. I don't think it's going to be much longer. Obviously, he's only getting better and better and better. I just think it's crazy to point out that this streak has been going on for so long, probably the longest streak of consecutive grands, I think, ever. I think before this, and Leo held like the most consecutive streaks to a top 8. But obviously Sonix is getting grants over and over and over again at all of these huge majors, and I thought this was a crazy thing to point out. But what do you guys think? Which tournament do you guys think will finally be the streak breaker for the grands, that will end the second place curse? Which tournament, which huge major do you think Sonix will finally get his win at? Let me know down in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.